everyone, Cat here, your favorite ginger bibliophile. And if the sparkles don't give you a clue, we're doing another belly dancing and book review. And today we're gonna do some hip circles. So we're gonna move over there, and I'll see you in a minute. Alrighty, so I think I got the angle about right. Gonna sink down a little bit. And so we're hip circls. I was trying to tuck the hips, or essentially move them forward, side, back, other side, and forward again. Fairly simple. And then we're just gonna kind of smooth it out, get it all going. And you can do little small controlled circles, or we can exaggerate it and do like a little big one. We're not gonna get the whole body. We're not hula hooping. So I guess we could. That is kind of fun. But we're just gonna focus on just work strictly the hips. So we're gonna circle it, and then of course you gotta get the little arms into it, cause it's kinda fun. Slow, or we can speed it up, and bam! Jiggles! Cause these hip circles just don't make enough noise, so we gotta go a little wee! So we jiggled, we got a book, and I'll see you back over there. Alrighty, hopefully y'all had fun learning how to do a little hip circle. We can do them small, we'll do them fast. Eventually we'll put some more moves together. But for now, let's talk about Neferura. That word that is kind of like trying to spell bananas out loud and losing place of how many NAs you've done. Because we're not all Gwen Stefani, we can't just sing it correctly. But yep, we're going to talk about this book by Malayna Evans. Let me know if y'all can say that without getting tongue-tied. So, this one is about, obviously, ancient Egypt, because, we don't really have pharaohs anymore in this day and age. And we get a few of the other characters, but it's basically, it's told in her perspective of, hey, dad's dead, mama took over, and sent, half brother off because, he was a child. And even in ancient Egypt, you can't be like 6 in the ruler. But then, of course, she did not want to give up power. So, kept trying to get rid of him. And he eventually came of age and went, you know what, mommy dearest? You got to go because I'm the man. I run the things. Because from ancient till now, let's be honest. But we're not going to get too much into that because this is why we're on BookTube and not the real world. Because we like books and puppies and plants when it's warm. We're avoiding the real world a little bit low in the real blood pressure. So he comes in, and her has been, God's wife, aka, the best priestess, because she is, Pharaoh's daughter, so she gets that extra, yep, you're up here. And doing the little ceremonies and being religious, she gets lots of, power there. And of course, mommy is using her to boost herself up. And it comes out, like, should I start with my brother who used to be my friend, my mom who is, kind of a evil self-serving trick, but still mom, and while she treats me like crap, it has done well for, the country, and she's willing to sacrifice herself to, let's not have infighting, because if we go down, then, the other little creeps are gonna just be busy fighting over who gets to run things, and everyone else is gonna suffer for our family drama and power plays. So she tries to make peace. You can guess how that goes. I was rooting for just, hey, they like you too. You are kind of, their priestess off these terrible people, but of course they don't listen to me. And all of their, we got the women are in power in this one, even though the guys are trying to run things because, women, they're supposed to be silent breeders. Don't mess with the powerful women. We are sneakier than you think. You ain't clear. You think you're running things, but really it's because we're letting you think it's your idea. And so we've got some magic, we've got a little spy network. Yeah, we learned found family and friendship, and the ending wasn't what I wanted because once again they didn't do what I told them because otherwise it would have been a really short book. It's like you can make it look like an accident. Just off these suckers. They suck and then people love you. But no, we have to have a good person. So the ending is, well, you can decide whether it's happy or not. Because it's an interesting ending. I liked it. It wasn't what I wanted, but it made for a good book. And we get the nice setting of the past, and it just it was a really fun time. It's just like a nice YA, we get ancient Egypt, we get the pharaohs, we get magic. We go, yeah, she sucks, but at the same time it's, dude, do you know what you have to do to be a woman and be allowed to say or do anything? So kind of like why I told my friend not to go in politics. You can't go into it if you're a good person. You will lose yourself, and mommy might have, or she might have been evil from the start. Who knows? But do it that way too. Well, I have never heard of this author before. Again, I am not trying to say that, but is this book by Malayna Evans? I really freaking enjoyed it. So hopefully you like that, and I will see you soon. Bye. Happy reading.